36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Okay, Attorney Cobb, I know your last time your client was in the office with you. Is that the case today as well?
That's the case today as well, Your Honor.
Okay, fantastic. If she can, you're gonna move the camera towards her so she can come into frame. You got that blur, okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alita White. This is case number Z809106. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. I'm sorry, man, court reporter, you all set, right? Yeah. Okay. I usually ask before I start just running my mouth. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Judge Michael Cobb, P78658. I'm here with Miss Alita White. She's seated to my immediate right.
Alita White.
Oh, now we can't hear you. What'd you say next?
May it please this most honorable court. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Thank you so much. All right, and this is the date and time set for a pre-trial in this particular matter. Do we know how we're moving forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution has been very diligent and we've received discovery. I've had an opportunity to review that discovery with my client. And at this time, she's prepared to take advantage of the people's offer. I believe it's operating while visibly impaired, a reduction from OWI.
All right. If that's the case, Ms. White, and you want to take advantage, please raise your right hand for me, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what your attorney just said, the reduction in this case in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, ma'am?
Yes.
You gotta speak up just a little bit.
Yes.
All right. And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of April 8th of 2023. Were you driving a vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Livernois Avenue in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you under the influence of alcohol?
Yes, but I was not drunk.
You don't have to be drunk. You listen. So even if you feel like you okay, if the law says you're not okay, you're not okay. And did it impair your ability? Well, I don't want to ask her that. Counsel, will you stipulate that her blood alcohol level exceeded that at the time of that the law regulates? Counsel?
Stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge operating while visibly impaired. As a part of this package today, they sent me this checklist, and it says that you were unsteady on your feet. You admitted to consuming at least 2 alcoholic beverages, which typically means that you have more than that, typically, because usually people underestimate or they tell so they can look better. You ran a red traffic light, apparently, swerving and speeding. Then you weren't able to even blow hard enough into the machine. Ms. White, sometimes when people, I'm only saying all this because now it makes me nervous. And this is why it makes me nervous, counsel. Because if she don't want to admit that she was driving while she was intoxicated, that means probation might be difficult because probation is going to ask you to stop drinking for a little while.
Your Honor, she admitted that she was under the influence. She did not admit that she was drunk.
I know.
So I believe that she did acknowledge guilt.
No, I'm taking it. I accept the plea. You don't have to worry about accepting the plea. I'm talking more about the probationary aspect of it that brings me some concern. So between now and then, the sentencing, I just need you to be able to kind of filter out, because I don't want to have to put her in like drug treatment court, which is more intensive, because those admissions make me nervous.
I don't need that, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. The court is going to say that this plea is acceptable at this point in time. Is that okay with you, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. So that is the order of this court. I'm going to set this matter for sentencing. Look in your calendar and tell me if it works on July 10th, counsel. They need at least 4 weeks to do the sentencing.
Your Honor, we can't do July. My
You
client,
need,
well, here's the thing. My client has not been driving at all during this entire proceedings. Her ride also present, and her ride me that she can't bring her on.
hold on, you gotta, I don't know why it cuts in and out. You gotta be right in front of the computer and then say
I'm
it.
sorry. My client's ride, she can't bring her to my office that day. Is there any date that outside of the 10th that we might be able to get?
Yeah, just tell me what day. I'm okay. I'm flexible with it.
Can we have let's see.
You need a Monday instead?
Is a Monday better? Yes, Your Honor. Monday is better. Is July 15th available?
Yep.
All right, thank you very much. July 15th,
Yep.
please.
Welcome. No, I can be flexible with it. That's why I asked, does it work with your schedule? Because I can be flexible with that. Okay, the phone numbers she needs to call is going to be, let me know when you're ready. 313.
I'm taking it down.
965 3414.
Yes.
That's the probation
341.
office. Tell her to call tomorrow morning. We'll have everything over there tomorrow morning, so that she can do her pre-sentence investigation report, and then they can tell her how to proceed from there. If nothing further, our bond will continue. She just has to continue the terms and conditions as laid out for her previously. And I'll continue that at this point in time. I'll see her back for the sentencing. Hopefully they don't recommend too much, and I'll hear arguments at that point in time, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Attorney Bazey.
Okay.
One of the officers didn't show up
Okay.
for the trial.
Mr. Wynn, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Ms. Ward, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Karen, can we check in?
Yep, go ahead.
What's your name,
Hello.
ma'am? You're on the iPhone. What's your name?
I'm sorry, Diamond Woods.
Diamond Woods?
Yes.
You're supposed to be here at 8:30. What happened?
I don't know.
man?
I'm sorry. I'm at my nephew's ceremony at the school, and I just got connected to the service in here.
Go ahead.
Okay, Ms. Woods, I'm gonna place you in the breakout room to speak with the attorneys, okay?
Okay. They gave it to you as soon as you walk through the door. You welcome.
And then, yeah, she signed on and she's still not ready. How about that? At 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Jesus.
Get joined, Ms. Woods. She's showing them.
Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
He just told me to come out.
I know. And then I'm
okay.
telling you that I gotta put you someplace else. Is that okay, Mr. Williams? This is Judge
Yeah.
Taylor. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning
I'm
to
gonna
you,
put you in the
man.
waiting room. It's a different spot, so I can be able to bring you out real quick, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Same, I saw somebody else.
It was Officer Steele.
Oh, Officer Steele?
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Good. You here on David Willis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me put that in parentheses. All right. I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 1 so you can talk to Attorney Mason about how y'all want to proceed today. Let me look and see. He is present, okay?
Yeah, I talked to him already, Judge. I just needed him to update me. He needed some updating.
Okay.
Officer still
All
need
right,
to update me.
Yes, ma'am.
Breakout room.
Y'all gonna go to 1. Not right now, Mr. Steele, because I gotta continue my docket. So I'm gonna send you to 1, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. I saw you about to do the update. All right. All right. Mr. Williams, Perry Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Antonio Ware, if you could turn your camera on for me, sir.
How you doing?
All right. I'm good, and you? How you doing? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Dwight Ware. This is ticket SX 3960318, count 2. No operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Bosley. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hassan Bazzi, P7844, on behalf of Mr. Ware. Mr. Ware, state your name for the record, please.
Oh, no, that didn't come out real clear for me. Hold on a minute. One more time, sir.
Antonio Dwight Ware.
The audio sucks, but okay. Antonio
Judge, I
White.
can verify that that's him. So,
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, today's a day and time for a bench trial. No officers showed up. It was scheduled for 8:30, I believe. It is now 10 minutes past 10. No officer checked in. We do understand it is without prejudice.
All right, the time is now 10:10 a.m. No officer had appeared. Also, he ended up making a payment on that first part of the ticket. You know that, right, Attorney Bosley? So
Yes,
he took
Judge,
care of
and-
that. So I'll probably dismiss that in the second count anyway. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for no
Judge, what are you going to do
officer.
about the
And
first account? I'm sorry.
it's gonna have to stay there. I know. Was this that case we were trying to figure out how to get out?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
I don't think we found a way to get it out or anything. We ain't found a way, do we? Yeah.
Mr. Ware, mute your phone, please.
Yeah, I was unsuccessful with it because he paid it in 22.
Okay.
So that money has been since allocated, so.
Yeah, he was
All right.
here, Judge. I have him checked in. Officer Wafer was checked in.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
The oath.
uh-oh. All right, Mr. Ware, yes, you can unmute yourself. What's going on?
No, Judge, we're all set. We're all
I
set.
just wanted to know what I have to do to get regain my license back.
I'll handle that, Mr. Ware. Don't worry about that.
Oh.
Judge, I'll take
Okay.
care of it. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, okay,
Have a good day,
sorry
be
about
yourself.
that. I know the points dropped off now too, Attorney Bosley, just so you know.
I know, I got
So,
you. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Your Honor.
okay, cool,
Have a
no
good day.
problem. All right, you too. All right,
Oh, I
Mr.
still
Ware,
have
you're
you.
all set. You got another person. Don't log off, please.
Yeah, I know. I know. I almost
Okay.
said.
You said good day, and I'm all like, no.
I know.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah. Am I pronouncing it? Yeah. Unmute yourself. I put you on mute, bye.
You're all set, Mr. Ware. You're good to go. You can leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank y'all.
Okay. State your name, last name for me, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, you, Mr. Yeah.
Yahya, Najib Yahya.
Okay. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Najib Yahya.
Yes.
This is you, ticket 686-57024. This is one count, operate in the city without a cigarette retail license. Appearances for the record, starting with attorney, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hassan Bezi, P7844 on behalf of Mr. Yahya. Can you state your name again, Najib?
Najib, yeah.
Judge, for purposes of arraignment, we'll waive formal reading, stand mute to the charges, ask for any show cause to be set aside.
This time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How do you wish to proceed forward at this time, sir?
Judge, can we set this for a bench trial?
We
Or a pretrial,
can.
I'm sorry, for a pretrial. So I get,
Pretrial will be bench trial.
okay, that's fine.
Which one you want? Which one you want?
It don't matter. If they're the same thing, you can do both. You can
It
do
is.
either one.
I'll do the bench trial just because sometimes they won't dismiss it if he gets in compliance if the officer isn't here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
You
that's
see what I'm
perfect.
saying? And
Okay,
it's
that's
far
perfect.
out anyways, because you know my courtroom. So I'm looking at
I know.
September 6th. How does that look for you?
That's perfect. That's
Okay,
perfect.
so I got 4 bench trial dates.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
set it for September 6th. Mr. Yahya, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights? Did you talk to your attorney, Attorney Bazia, about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. A bench trial is so that the officers have to appear, so that if you get in compliance, they can ask for some leniency on your behalf and ask for different things to take place. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Understanding all of that, you want to move, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of September 6th at 9 a.m. It's via Zoom, sir. So the same way you signed in today, sign in like that, okay? And it should give you some time to get everything in order, okay?
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you,
If
Honor.
there's nothing, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you.
Now we're good to go. Thank you very much. Have a good
Okay,
day.
now
Mr.
you're good to go. Yeah, I'm all like, don't log off, please. I need you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right. Okay. I see you brought some folks out, Attorney Warburton. I'm not quite ready yet, so.
No
let me
problem,
get-
Judge. I'm here.
Okay. All
No
right.
worries.
All right. All those who are in here and can hear my voice, I'm gonna place you into the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? So please be patient this morning. Please be patient. You'll be out soon.
Okay. Or Malik Williams. We got the show cause for tomorrow. Malik Williams.
Let me see if I can get Crystal Ware to connect. Okay. All right, Attorney Warburton, you know, we got some more folks too who done checked
Okay.
in after the moment, but
figured.
all the people in the waiting room are the people you were ready on, right? Mr. Wernitzky, I think you pulled out. Let's see. It's kind of like that last group of people. Perry Williams,
Yeah. Yep.
Dion Williams, Dorothy Williams, Edwin Wild Omar is like the last group of people. Okay. All right. So there's somebody in 19, 21, 23, 25. You have even or odd?
I mean, Eden, sorry.
Oh, I don't think anybody else is in your rooms then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might
The
be
only one I think
good.
I had left was that there was a trial that we're still
Yep,
working on,
Willis.
which was in 12.
Yep, I was about to say Willis is the
Yep.
only person you have left. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Which
All
I don't
right,
know if
let
there's
me
an
see.
officer on that one, but
I
cool.
can bring out, I don't know if it is either. I'm gonna bring out Zachary Werninski first.
Okay.
Mr. Werninski.
Yes, hi there.
All right, hi, can you take your hat off for me real quick for the hearing? Thank you, sir. Now calling the matter of People versus Zachary Kenneth Werninski. This is ticket SP 1486580, count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name for the record, please.
Zachary Kenneth Werensky.
Judge, this is an arraignment. For those purposes, he'll stand mute and wait for a reading at this time.
This time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we moving forward?
Judge, he has presented valid documentation, and for those reasons, we would move for a dismissal at this time.
Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure that you always have everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, I will. Sorry about that, Your Honor.
No, it's okay. I know life happens sometimes. All right, just make sure you keep it together. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Your
No
Honor.
problem. Ms. Young, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
I'm bringing in Malik Williams. I believe that's yours.
Yep, thanks, Judge.
All right. Malik Williams.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Malik Deshaun Williams. This is case number SP 1551156, count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. I also have a show cause with some of the similar tickets. That's ticket number SP 1536627, count 1, improper plates, count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle, count 3, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Malik Deshaun Williams.
Judge, it's the date and time set for a pretrial. My client has presented valid documentation regarding the plate and the insurance as they relate to all matters. So we would be moving for dismissals for those reasons.
All right. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, now the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, it's so important for you to have valid documents up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am. At the time, I
All right.
didn't have it, and but I got it like right after.
Excellent. I appreciate that. Sometimes you got to get that little thing to be able to make sure you get these valid documentations, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Just
All
dealing
right,
with a lot of
there's-
hiccups in my life.
Hey, I get it. I get it. That's why when you come to court, if you got it back together, we try and have some leniency, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. So if there's nothing further, both of these cases are dismissed. Sir, you have a show cause on 4/24. I handled that case as well. You do not have to come back to court unless you pick up new tickets, okay? You understand, Mr. Williams? I took care of all the cases, okay?
Okay. What do I still got to pay my last one that I caught, right?
What last one? The one on in
It said-
February?
No, it was impeding traffic.
Oh, yes, you have to pay that ticket unless you want to
Okay,
dispute it and make a new court date, okay?
No, ma'am. It's cool. I'll pay it.
Okay, just pay that ticket and then you'll be all set, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
No
Y'all have a
problem.
blessed-
All right, have a good day. Yes. You need some there?
Yeah, let me see that.
The one you just gave me?
Yeah, what is from?
Okay, this one. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Kenyetta Ward.
I can
Thanks,
leave.
Judge.
Yes, you can, Mr. Williams. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Same to y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem. Can get a Ward? Unmute yourself, ma'am. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenyatta Thelma Ward. This is ticket SP 1540673. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, please, this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss?
Yes, Kenyatta Tama Ward.
Tama. Okay. All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, today is the date and time for a pretrial conference. My client has presented valid documentation regarding both counts 1 and 2. So we were moving for dismissals for both of those matters for those reasons.
Okay. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay? Thank you so
Alrighty.
much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
No problem. You had DeAndre Wallace?
Yes, I did, Judge.
Okay, I'm bringing him in.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, did you give me the file back for what it's from? Oh, no.
I thought I did. Yeah, I just handed it to you. I thought you just took it. DeAndre Wallace?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus DeAndre Carl Wallace. This is ticket SP 1556571. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record, please.
DeAndre Wallace.
And Judge, this is the date and time set for a show cause, I believe. We'd ask that a show cause hearing be set aside. Going forward, he's going to stand mute, waive formal reading.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I don't have that file, man. How are we moving forward?
Judge, he's asking that a pretrial conference be set for compliance.
All right, this time the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to give you a pretrial. I'll set it for August 28th, 8/28. That's a great day. August 28th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Okay, sir?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. We know that all things.
No, you gotta have it.
I don't have it.
What's the spoon? What's them over there?
Oh, the bill with this one. I got you one. Corey Williams, why you online with me?
Because I'm in court.
Now I got to disclose how I know you. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room till I'm ready for you.
Okay.
All right. He on here. Yeah, we went to law school together.
Yeah, he already got another ticket for a pre-trial for 7/3.
Okay, that's what I thought you wanted back. I got confused. Special. Too many moving parts. That's awesome.
That's the time of day, so I was fine and she get her life together.
Oh, to do a poor crystal wear and all kinds of issues. I'll try and bring it in for this one. See if that works. I'll bring in Dorothy Williams.
Oh, she up.
I know, she's been trying to connect to different devices. Dorothy Williams, if you can unmute yourself and turn on your camera for me, please. Miss Williams, I know. You do not have a scarf on your head like this
Oh my God.
for court. I know that's not the impression that you want to give me.
No.
All right. I know it'd be tough sometimes, but we got to, you'll be all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dorothy Williams. This is ticket SP 1548837. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Miss, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Dorothy Williams.
Okay.
And Judge, this time she'd like to continue her not responsible plea. She's requesting formal hearings for all matters.
All right. She has one. One is actually a misdemeanor.
Oh, is it?
The last one.
Oh, then with that being said, Judge,
expired CMU. Yep. So I'll set it for a bench trial. Please raise your right hand, Ms. Williams. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
You gotta say it louder. We can't hear you, Miss Williams.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You can put your hand down.
Okay.
All right, Miss Ware, hold on a second. I know it's been tough this morning, but you gotta hold tight. All right, Miss Williams, you had a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial or a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I'll set it for the date of September 6th, September the 6th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom, ma'am. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'll see you then, Miss Williams, okay?
Okay.
All right. Mr. Yannin, I'm going to put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Just be a little bit longer. And then, Miss Ware, good morning. Press to unmute. You see me asking you to unmute?
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. I'm going to put you into a breakout room so that you can talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights for today. Don't leave that breakout room. Okay,
Yes,
someone will be in there to talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay?
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me put her. Attorney, I'm gonna put her into room number 26, okay?
Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Judge.
No, you're welcome. She's been having trouble signing in all morning. If you could just go in there and talk to her, I'll get a couple of more files ready, okay?
Okay, I'll be back. Thanks, Judge.
She's been trying hard.
I hear you. We're doing good.
Miss Wadley, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Just hold tight. Mercedes Zachary was in here already, right? She was just having some audio issues or something.
That's Phyllis' client. I don't know what
Phyllis
Phyllis
in here. She in room 2.
Oh, Phyllis. She been in room 2.
Okay.
Are you making?
Go ahead. Yeah. I'll wait.
Trying to get her attention. She needs everything. I don't
Okay.
know why Phyllis did it. Log on, then disappear.
Wing Tech TMAF 025G. What's your name, ma'am? Oh, she may not be connected to audio. Let me see. She's not. She's doing that dumb hole. Huh. Yes, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay,
Good
I'm here.
morning. What's
Good
your name,
morning,
ma'am?
Miss Good. I'm sorry,
It's okay. What's your name, Miss? What is it?
Miss Good.
Miss Good. I don't have the G's in my courtroom.
Oh,
What's
well, I
your
was here to join somebody else Zoom for David Willis.
David? Oh, okay. You're here for a trial today. Okay.
Yes,
You're a witness?
yes.
Okay. What's your name?
Portia Good.
For Good. Okay. Did you need who's handling Willis matter today? This is a witness for that case.
I am, Your Honor. I've spoke to Miss Good. Would you allow me just to assign her to a breakout room until we get it resolved?
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Go ahead right now. Okay.
Good. I'm going to assign you to a breakout room until I can come talk this some more. Would you be so kind to press join now?
Okay.
I'll be right with
Thank you.
you. Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. All right. Ms. Woods, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. All right. Miss Ware, I'm gonna do the same. The whole tight. We'll almost be with you soon, okay? All right.
Your Honor, I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay?
Okay. Walk upstairs. Oh, yeah, because All right. Attorney Bachman for Corey Williams, I gotta put some disclaimers on the screen, okay? I gotta put some disclaimers on the record. Unmute yourself. All right, I'm gonna bring him in now and take care of him.
And then, Your Honor, excuse me, could you see who did Deion Williams? But he got
Okay,
all these from board.
it was Attorney Ward. You need me to let him know. I'll let him know. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Corey Martell Williams. This is ticket SP 1552813. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, violation of the Act or rules, Motor Carrier Safety Act. Count 3, violation of the Act or rules, Motor Carrier Safety Act. Ticket number SP 1552843. 1 count CMV defective equipment. Also ticket number SP 1552517. Count 1, failed to trap a load. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, please state your full name?
Corey Martell Williams.
All right,
Thank you.
Attorney Bachman, before we begin today, I need to disclose to everyone in the court, especially that I do know Mr. Corey Williams.
Nice.
I've known him since 2007, 2006. I was about to say 2006. Mr. Williams and I went to law school together. And so he is somebody that I am familiar with, as we all have understand what law school was like. And so I want the court to be, I want this courtroom to be aware of that and see if anyone has any issues with me presiding over this matter at this point in time from counsel.
I don't have any problem with that, Your Honor. I am glad that he knows you.
Okay. All right. Attorney Mason, do you have any issues? I do know, I was letting everyone know.
No objection, Your Honor. No objection.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let me just begin with the fact that these are compliance cases, Your Honor. The defendant's documents are going to speak for themselves, and for that purpose, we would ask the court for a date and time when Corporal Hayward would be able to appear for the purpose of resolving these matters. The defendant is aware of his right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that here today and ask for a bench trial date by Zoom.
Okay. If you could please raise your right hand, Mr. Williams. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial or waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. The officer would have to appear so he can see these compliance documents. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, understanding all of that, the court is going to set this matter. Is September 6th going to give you enough time, Mr. Williams, to get everything in order?
It will.
He's actually ready now, Your Honor. I'm sorry to interrupt. He's got the documents now, but I'm sure that these are the type of matters that we're going to need Corporal Hayward to review and be present for the resolution. So
you need a quicker date, Mr. Williams. Is that September date okay?
September what?
It's September the 6th right now. Is that okay? Or you want it sooner?
No, the sooner the better, but September 6th will work if that works for the court.
Okay, let me see. About June 28th, Friday, June 28th. Does that work for you, sir?
That works for me.
Okay. I scheduled for Friday, June 28th. All right. All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
Judge Taylor, it's so good to see you.
Very good to see you too. It's been a long time. It's been a moment, but it's so good to see you. I'm
Man,
glad
I'm
you're
getting
doing
good feeling
well.
to see you out there like
I know.
that. That's
Straight,
giving
don't
me the
start.
good
Don't
feeling.
start. Don't
Okay,
start.
okay,
Get
okay,
off my
okay, okay,
record.
okay, okay, okay. Bye.
I know it's surreal, isn't it? Oh man, it's
No.
crazy. Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, it bring back memories. Whew, law school was a doozy, y'all.
Oh, I know.
It was a traumatic experience. Let's tell it the truth and call it what it was.
I'll be down.
Attorney Gaten Robinson. So did you talk to Attorney Mason yet? She wants to talk to you, and your client has not connected to audio. So we have some issues.
I have spoken to my client about connecting to audio. I did talk to her. So even if she's going to end up with another date, because I do need to talk to Miss Mason, and I
Okay.
likely need some discovery on this matter. So I'm going to send her to YouTube to learn how to use Zoom because she doesn't want to have to come in from North Carolina.
Okay. Well, then once I get her file, I'll call your matter. Okay.
Thank you.
No
What's
problem.
your P number, Attorney Robinson?
71733.
Okay. All right. Go over some of these folks.
Yeah.
Attorney Warbeling, as I bring in Mr. Dion Williams, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 warrants. I'm gonna set them all for bench trial.
Very good. Thank you. We do appreciate that, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. Dion Williams. Total. Oh, no, I didn't even see on the next page.
That's okay. I thought you
10,
had more
11,
than that.
12, 13, 14. 15 warrants. I apologize. 15. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dion Jermaine Williams. This is ticket SX 4339009. Count 1. No operator's license on person. Count 2. Registration plate expired. Count three, no proof of insurance. Also in warrant status, I have tickets number SP 1051527. Excuse me, count one, driver's license never acquired. Count two, unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1059518. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, no operator's license on person. Count three, nope, not a count three. Ticket number SP 1091617 license improper. Count two of that ticket is no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 11303112. Count one, expired plates. Ticket number SP 11303171. Count one, driver while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 76056. Count one, license improper. Ticket number 134558261. No operator's license on person. Ticket number 1944356. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, no insurance. Ticket number 214555146. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name for the record, please.
Dion Williams.
Judge, day and time set for a pretrial. He's continuing his not guilty pleas, requesting bench trials be set with respect to all matters.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of August 6th. I mean, September 6th. I apologize. September 6th. September 6th.
Okay.
I'll set the bond at $0 personal. Let me tell you, Mr. Williams, I'm lifting all these bonds. I'm concerned right now a little bit because I don't know if you're just working at that location or driving a flatbed.
No,
but I'm
I'm working up here. I'm working.
I hope that doesn't include driving any vehicles because as you can see, your license is suspended at this point in time. I'm going to set this for September the 6th, 2024. You don't show up, Mr. Williams. These are going to go back into warrant status, and I'm gonna put a bond on it because this is a lot of tickets that you didn't show up for. You understand?
Yes, I'm gonna show up.
Okay. All right. We'll see you on September the 6th at 9 a.m. via Zoom for your trial. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, no problem. I'm gonna bring in Perry Williams. Perry Williams. Perry Williams. Perry Williams. I'm gonna bring in Mr. Williams. Can you hear me? Start your video. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? What's going on with your audio? I'm gonna bring in Y Omari while he tries to work on his audio.
Yes,
So Y Omari, I need you to take your hat off for this hearing for me, please. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Masai. Am I saying your first name right?
Masai.
Masai Y Omari. This is ticket SP 1530450. Count one is no insurance misdemeanor. He also has two tickets in default. I don't know if you discussed them, counsel. You can let me know. It's an expired plate and an insufficient or defective light. Maybe he has documents or something. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Masai Y Omari.
And Judge, for purposes of the show cause, we'd humbly and respectfully request any show cause hearing be set aside. Moving forward, he'll stand mute, wait for a reading at this time.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Counsel, I know that you spoke to him as far as the no insurance. Sir, did you get your plates back in order as well? Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, and what about the light? Did you get that fixed yet or no?
It was never broken.
Oh, did you not have them on while you were driving? No, it's 2 p.m. What happened?
Exactly.
That was the crux of his point of view on that, Judge, that it was he's taken it to this particular car to multiple mechanics, and they've none of which this is his point of view. They say there's nothing wrong with the car.
All right. So you saw both his expired plates and no insurance misdemeanor at this time?
Yes, Judge.
All right, the court's going to, you have a motion?
We would move to dismiss for those reasons, Judge, and per the memorandum.
All right. At this time, the court's going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Mr. Perry Williams, are you able to, can I hear you now? Let me see, say something. All right, you may have to log back off and log back on. I'll let you right back in and we'll get you taken care of, okay? But something happened with your audio, so log right back on, okay? All right, you're all set, Mr. Walmari. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you. You do the same.
I will, thank you. I don't know who Sandra Zachary is. Maybe they trying to help out Miss Zachary. All right, Ms. Zachary's having all kinds of issues. Miss Attorney Gaten Robinson, you want me to handle this matter and just get you your new dates? I can hold tight. Here we go. Let's try Perry Williams. Perry Williams?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. Let me call your matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Perry Jerome. Okay, now calling them, and this is what you have on for court today? I can't do it. I can't do it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Perry Jerome Williams. This is ticket 266252. Count one, no operator's license on person. Ticket 233109, one count, no operator's license on person. B ticket 131912, harboring an unlicensed dog. B ticket 131914, failed to vaccinate dog. Ticket SP 417761, one count, failed to display a valid operator's license. And ticket SP 939524, drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the records?
Perry Jerome Williams.
Judge, this is the date and time set for a pretrial conference with respect to these matters. He's continuing his not guilty plea. He's requesting a bench trial.
All right. Can you please raise your right hand, sir? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to proceed forward?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take this for a bench trial on the date of September 6th at 9 a.m. September 6th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. And I'll set your
Yes,
bond
ma'am.
at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Attorney Gaten Robinson, you ready on your matter?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute her, but I ain't gonna turn her camera on. She's got a workout ensemble on. Mrs. Zachary, I need you to unmute yourself. Mr. Williams, you need something? You're all set. You can log off.
I'm trying to. I don't know. It
You
won't
having all
let
kind of
me.
trouble
I'm
today.
pushing
It's
leave.
okay. Sometimes
Yes,
it's just,
ma'am.
it does that. I'm gonna remove you and you'll be all set. I'll see you back on September
Okay.
6th, okay?
Thank you.
Zachary, please unmute yourself. If not, we'll just keep moving. All right.
Your Honor, I have spoken to Ms. Zachary on the phone this morning.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Okay.
How are you?
All right.
You want me to handle this matter? Just get
All
you
right.
good. Can you hear me?
I can, but you
Hi, how
gotta
are you?
find you.
I'm
So
great,
wait,
thank you.
is it Mercedes Zachary or Sandra Zachary? Because that's a
It's
Sandra
Mercedes
Zachary
Zachary.
talking.
I know she moved in with a different one, but I saw her outfit and it was the same as the Mercedes Zachary one.
I know that's
So
right. Yes, I'm Mercedes.
I'm
Trying to get my
saw
video.
her
Can't
on
click
her.
it in.
You can't turn it on because I turned it off because you were inappropriately dressed for court. So
Sorry about that. I was at the gym this morning.
so was I.
We'll have a discussion about it, Your Honor. No worries. I'll have it all reeled in.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mercedes Sierra Zachary. This is ticket number SP 1015207. Count 1, supplying false information or ID to police officer. Also ticket 446282. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson on behalf of Ms. Zachary. Ms. Zachary, can you say your name, please?
Yes, Mercedes Zachary.
Ms. Zachary, put your face in the camera and that is it. Please and
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. Your Honor, Attorney Gaten on behalf of Ms. Zachary, Your Honor, we are asking for an adjourned pretrial in this matter. I just request some discovery from sister counsel.
All right. This time the court is going to honor that request. Is August 28th a good day for you? Or you need more time?
Your Honor, I can make, can we do the 29th? Because I'm supposed to be in a trial that may or may not end on the 27th.
Let me just make sure it's a working day for us. Yes, you can do August 29th.
Okay, thank you.
You are very well. No, thank you for letting me know so that we can make sure you need to do what you need to do. Yes. Ms. Zachary, you have something you need to say?
Yes, ma'am. I'm constantly getting trapped in this situation and getting in trouble behind this. When the very first time that I discussed this
Ms.
with you guys.
Zachary.
Yes,
Ms.
ma'am.
Zachary, can you please let your lawyer help you, please?
Yes, ma'am. Are you my lawyer?
You asked for a lawyer. I'm here to help you. I've
Okay.
requested discovery, which means I'm trying to see if there's video of whoever this person is.
Okay.
So you're going to let me do my job or you want to do it?
You.
Okay, thank you. Give me some time. When I get the video, then we'll be able to discuss it. And you may even know who's using your name. It happens quite often.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's gonna get all the documents and everything that she can so she can try and move this forward, okay?
Okay. I just wanted to say, can you guys help connect it with like Charlotte, North Carolina? because something's happening with court here too. And I don't know who wants me to
We
move
don't have
faster.
jurisdiction. The judge doesn't have jurisdiction in Charlotte. She has jurisdiction in Detroit.
All right.
Okay. So maybe we can try and give you some guidance as to office you may be able to contact, but that's gonna be as much as we'll be able to do, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. So find out what area it's in, and then we can try and pull the number in the court for you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing else.
Okay.
Judge, excuse me, before you go, Ms. Zachary, what does she need? I'm sorry, Attorney Gaten Robinson. What does she need? Does she need anything from,
No, she said we connected with a court in North Carolina.
oh, what? Oh,
Trying to get my license, and I have other
So
tickets.
sometimes, Miss Zachary, when your license is suspended in one state, the next state won't give you a license until you address your issues in the first state. That's
Okay.
probably what you're dealing with. Have you talked to the North Carolina Secretary of State?
I don't know. I just went to
You got to start with the Secretary of State in your state.
Okay.
Okay. And you can ask them if they tell you you can't have a license, ask them why. They may say you have a hold in Michigan, or you have a hold in Ohio, you have a hold in South Carolina, which might mean you have outstanding tickets that you need to address.
Okay.
Okay. But the warrant in Detroit has been lifted, which means the Detroit hold may or may not be holding you up anymore, but you won't know until you walk into the Secretary of State and talk to them.
Okay.
Does that
Thank
make
you.
sense?
That's good info. Yes, ma'am. That's good info. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Attorney Robinson, can I meet with you in breakout room 3 again?
I think I was in 2. I think I can go to 2.
Okay, 2. Okay, 2. Great, thanks.
All right. Ms. Zachary, you're all set. You have my number. We will talk.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
All right. Bruce Willingham.
Yes.
All right. Please turn on your camera, sir. Yeah, one ticket in collections. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bruce Calvin Willingham Jr. This is ticket number SP 1322879, count 1, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Bruce Willingham Jr.
And Judge, at this time, we'd ask any warrants be recalled for arraignment purposes. He'll stay mute and wait for more reading at this time.
This time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we proceeding?
Judge, my client has presented valid registration and plates for the subject vehicle, so we're moving to dismiss for those reasons.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss count 1, improper plates. Unfortunately, count 3 has already made its way to our collections agency. So Mr. Willingham, you're going to have to deal with them. You can see what you can work out for that count in that particular matter. Okay. He paid count 2, which is the no proof of insurance. Huh?
What does it count? What does it count mean?
It means that, so when this happened back in 2022, it was no showing up, and we ended up looks like doing a warrant back in May of 23. You ended up paying count 2, so no proof of insurance was paid. But because you didn't pay count 3, they went into our collections agency. And so that's where it's at right now. I dismissed count 1 though, the misdemeanor. So you won't have that, but you'll still probably have a payment on count 3 ticket. Okay. All right.
I have some questions.
Yes.
So when I look for, I applied for a job, and when the job ran my driving record, it still said my license was suspended. I just paid the ticket off. I have the proof right here. How long does it take for my license to be reinstated?
Typically, the Secretary of State's office will be able to do it and have your license reinstated. It's the no proof of, how long ago did you pay the no proof of insurance ticket?
It was about a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
2 weeks
We're
ago.
gonna run it right now and see. Sometimes it takes a moment, especially if it's with collections, for them to update everything.
And she was still suspended.
Okay. Let Let me look at the ticket and tell you why it's still suspended. Okay. Good. So whatever ticket you got in East Point, no proof of insurance that you didn't pay for has it still in suspension.
In
It's
East Point?
2022. Yep, it said on March 30th of 2022, you had a no proof of insurance and that suspended it. So I don't know if you've paid that ticket yet. That looks like what maybe.
Yeah, they when I went down to the 36th district, they told me to pay the 288. They said that would
I know,
release.
but that's East Point. So this is Detroit. Now you got to go to East Point and pay your East Point ticket. Two separate jurisdictions.
Okay, how much is that ticket?
It's probably going to be around 288 unless they have late fees and costs on their court, because they'll have late fees and costs in their court too.
I paid the 288. I think it was a 174.
Listen, okay, this is what Mr. Willingham, listen to me. This is East Point. East Point is the 30, let me tell you what district court they are. They're the 38th district court. So the ticket should be 288, but it depends on what they did for late fees, because not everybody will waive the late fees and costs, and you're late paying the ticket because it happened in 2022. So just go to them and find out how much the ticket costs. That's what's probably most likely suspending your license, is the no proof of insurance out of East Point. 38th District Court is the court you want to go to, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. All right. Let's see, Attorney Bob. Did you want to go try and figure out what you were going to do with that Willis? No, that's not you. Willis, yes it is. Laura Willis case. I think that might be the last person you had. Attorney Werberling.
Oh yeah, let me see. Did we have an officer Ramadan, Judge?
I don't think so, but hop in and talk to Attorney Mason. So she back out here. Attorney Mason, did you have Officer Ramadan check in?
No, Judge, I didn't have him check in.
Okay. L. Williams. Let me get that officer. Caitlin. Let me see. I don't think L. Williams checked in. Let me check my stuff. If they didn't, Attorney Mason, I'm gonna let you let them go. I don't think, look, yeah, because I don't think Miss Williams checked in. Let me check though.
That's Lakita Williams, Judge.
Yes, and I have two officers. Just let me check in with Mary, and then if they have it, I'm gonna let you, because you off. That was three officers, because Officer Borsch checked in, and then you told me you went to another courtroom. So let me just check on it. Give me 1 second, Attorney Werberling.
No problem, Judge.
You doing all right today? I gotta wait for Mary on a couple of things.
I can't complain, Judge. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. You had
Not
a good
bad for a
weekend.
Monday.
I know.
Yeah.
Not too bad for a Monday. Just give me 1 second on these.
No problem. I wish I had the fortitude to work out in the mornings.
You know what?
I envy those that do that. Yeah.
I also don't have, remember that I don't have any children. So it's just me getting myself together in the morning.
I hear you.
So
That
I
is
was
true.
going to say,
Getting
give yourself
this
a little
5-year-old and
leniency.
this 2-year-old out the door is kind of a workout.
It's a whole workout. So I was gonna say it's just me. So getting myself together in the morning and getting there, and it makes my days go smoother. Like
Yeah, no,
I
that
get to
makes
clear
sense.
my mind in the morning and press
Yeah.
on. So all right,
Even
just
when
give me
I-
1 second.
Sure, no problem. You take your time.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Ben, are we on a break?
Yeah, we're on a little bit of a break.
Yeah,
I'll be
Attorney
back.
Boffman, I responded to your text. Yeah, that's
Thank you,
cool.
Ken. See you, bye. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I gotta answer the door.
Sure.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Smith. Let me get that shit up out there.
Hey, you on my record still, Mr. Willis cussing.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I got us on mute. I'm gonna let those officers go, Attorney Mason, because I think we're all set. Can you let them know they can go in the breakout room?
Yes, Judge.
Please. Thank you. All right. Miss Laura Willis, now calling the matter of the people versus, you so in a dark room, I can barely see you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Laura Willis. This is ticket SP 1503992, count 1. No insurance misdemeanor, count 2. Disregard traffic control device, count 3. Tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss? Miss Laura Willis.
Where'd she go? She was just here.
Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
Miss
Yep.
Willis. I just saw her.
You see her,
Counsel, I
Judge? She's
saw her.
unmuted. Yeah.
I know she's unmuted. I don't know what just happened. Do you have a motion at this time?
Judge, it's the date and time set for trial and formal hearings, respectively. I don't believe an officer is checked in or signed in with respect to these matters, and given the time, we move to dismiss for those reasons.
All right. The time is now 6. No, that's the date. 11:17 a.m. No officers having shown up. The court's going to grant that request. I'll dismiss these matters without prejudice for those particular matters. All right. Ms. Willis, I don't know what's going on. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Yeah,
I can hear you now.
fine. It looked like it disconnected. I apologize.
It's okay. Just state your name for the record once again.
Laura Willis.
All right, Ms. Willis, your counsel has moved to dismiss this matter for no officers showing up. I granted that request. So you're all set for today, okay?
Thank you. Is this matter completely done? I don't have to hear anything
It's
about
done.
this anymore?
You don't have
Thank
to come
you.
back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You as well. Goodbye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Uh-oh. You need me, Attorney Mason, or you need other judge? Okay, might be other judge. All right, David Willis, if you can unmute yourself for me, please, and start your camera.
Yes,
All right.
Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus David Bradley Willis Jr. This is ticket SP 1543915. One count open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Attorney, I know it's not yours. Can you stand in? It's going to be a no recall from the police officers.
Yep. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name for the record, please?
David Willis.
Judge, date and time set for a trial. My understanding is a recommendation for the people to dismiss based upon the lack of recollection of the charging officer.
Being that that is the case at this time, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure that you, whether you did this or not, just have notification, okay? That you can't do this, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Willis. You can log off now, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
You too.
You're welcome. All right. I'm bringing in Mr. Edward Nguyen. I believe that's your matter, Attorney Werbling.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. It's gonna be the last free trial. I gave him a lot of free
Okay.
trial. Mr. Nguyen? Ooh, excuse me.
That's Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Edward Nguyen? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Edward Nguyen. This is ticket SP 1385976. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, tinted windows. Ticket number SP 1492335. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, holding or using mobile electronic device while operating a vehicle. Ticket number SP 1528733. Open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Ticket SP 930880. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your full name for the record at this time, please?
Edward Lee Nguyen Jr.
Judge, it is the date and time set for a pretrial conference and hearing with respect to these matters. We apologize if there's been any prior continuances. We were humble and respectfully requesting if this could be reset and adjourned just for compliance that we're close to obtaining.
All right. I'll give it an adjournment. This is the last one.
We do appreciate that, Judge.
September 6th. So hopefully that gives them enough time. September 6th.
Thank you, Judge. That's a lot of time.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. You're very welcome, okay? Try your hardest to be in compliance. Some of the tickets you might have to figure out though, okay? When we come back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, September 6th, 2024. I'll set his bond at $0. $0. I'll see you then, sir, okay? No, not September 6th. I'm sorry. August, it's supposed to be August 28th. Do you need more time? No, did you need that September date or is August 28th okay?
August 28th should be fine.
August 28th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I apologize for the wrong date. Okay, August 28th.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor, again.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then, sir.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
No, you're welcome. All right, we ready on the rest of these folks?
Ready.
I know I had Krista. Oh, was Krista aware or she fell off?
She may have fallen off. She was just gonna get a new date. I'll call her at the end.
Okay.
She was having
Sure.
all kinds of audio issues
Yeah.
today. If she hasn't been, and I'll just give her the next date. Okay, please place yourself on mute until I call your matter. Ladies, gentlemen, I know it's the summertime and it gets warm, but I don't want to see y'all shoulders for the summertime. This court. If you were down here, they'd make you put on something. All right. She ain't moved at all. I'm gonna put her near the end. Nashawn, Yanni,
Yona, yes, ma'am.
Yana. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Nashayana. This is U ticket 673-33723. This is one count of operate in the city of Detroit without cigarette retail license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Unmute yourself, Attorney Baughman.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
Neshwan Yonan.
Mr. Yunan is asking you that the matter be adjourned, Your Honor, for the time for compliance. He has paid respectfully all the fees that he needs to pay, and he's just waiting for the city to come with the paperwork. He's not the only one in this predicament. So please and thank you. More time. I don't think he's been going through this since maybe last March was the first time he was arraigned.
Yeah. August 28th. Does that give you enough time, sir, at 8:30 a.m.?
That's fine.
All right. I'll see you August 28th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day. All right. Shakira Young.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shakira Young. This is U ticket 687-00924. This is one count of operating in the city of Detroit without business license. I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, please state your full name?
Shakira Young.
So, Your Honor, would you set this matter for a trial? The defendant has compliance documents, but I believe that we're going to need an investigator to come to a full-scale resolution, please. Bench trial by Zoom.
Does she currently have the documents, or she still needs to get the documents? Ms. Young?
She has them. They came from a third party, but my experience in interacting with the city on this is they want to have their inspectors confirm compliance documents.
I was asking because I'm all like, I can give her a little sooner date than
Sure.
September, if that's the case. Okay.
That is the case, Your Honor. She's ready.
All right. How about I gave him June 29th? I think it was June.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you. We see you.
29th. That should give us enough.
Because
no, that's not a real date. My bad.
I have a lot of background. No, I can hear it.
I did 28th. Thank you. June 28th is the date I wanted to give you. Okay. So June 28th at 9 a.m. That'll be the bench trial date. Ma'am, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's so we can present these documents to the compliance officer. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna get you in a little sooner because I got some faraway dates. Yes, ma'am. What's the matter?
When she came to the bar, when I initially got the ticket, I gave her my new ID and my address had just been changed on the back of it. She still wrote down my old address, so I need to update that.
You need to update it. I'm gonna give you a phone number to call. You ready, ma'am? Thank you for letting us know.
Yes.
313-965-2293. This is direct to my courtroom. Let her know you need to update your address, and that way we can put it in the system correctly so you can get the right notifications, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Young, for letting us know, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Bond set at $0. $0. I'll see her June 28th. Okay, 9 a.m. via Zoom.
28th or 29th?
28th, because the 29th is a Saturday. That's why I got confused. The 29th is a Saturday. Don't come. I won't be here.
Okay, June 28th at 9 a.m.
That's right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Lavelle Witherspoon.
He had to do community service back in 2017. Okay. So that 114 is like late fees, warrant, and reinstatement fees.
Oh, okay. All right. So he still needs to pay that?
Give me the case number and say the review on it.
It says SP 877-4612.
Oh, wait a minute, SP.
877-461. It says count 2.
Oh, sure, that's it. Okay. Okay. See, it's more late fees than reinstatement.
Okay, so I can't do anything with the reinstatement fees, but I can do the warrant and the late fees. Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lavelle Nuka Witherspoon.
Yes.
This is ticket number SP 877-461, count 2. Drove while license not valid or improper, as well as ticket number SP 1530709. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
Lavelle Weatherspoon.
So, Your Honor, he's got 2 cases, one of which is in review status, and he owes $114. He says he's going to make good on that, and just needs a short period of time. And I think if he does that and comes back at a review date with that paid, he would be entitled to dismissal of the other of the instant cases here. Would you allow him to come back and give him time to make payment?
Okay, it's actually some late fees on that. We're gonna waive that. You need to pay $45 and come back and see us. $45.
Thank
okay?
you.
It's a clearance fee.
Mhm.
So some of that stuff was warrant costs because you never came back in the year of 2017. What year is it today, Mr. Witherspoon?
2024, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So pay that $45 and come back and see us. I'm gonna give you August 28th, which should be beyond plenty of time to pay that, and then we can make discussions at the next time, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then. Take care of that, huh?
You go down to 36th district, you pay it?
Yep. Come down to
Okay.
36th court and pay that. And that way it'll hopefully give you clearance, and then you can do whatever Attorney Boffman asked of you to do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day, sir. You're
You too.
welcome. All right. No problem. That was Mary on the catch.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Skyland Yado.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Skyland Yado. This is U ticket 681-15823. This is 1 count, no cigarette retail license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, please state your name?
Skyland Yaldu.
Again, we're at a pretrial status, Your Honor. We're asking for an adjournment for the purpose that the defendant is paid for the permits that he needs. He just hasn't received them from the city. So can you just give us another date to come back, please?
All right. August 28th. August 28th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. I'll say his bond at $0 personal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If we get it any
Yep.
sooner, could we just call the court and go on sooner?
I may have some dates. You can try it out.
Okay. So as of now, it's the 28th at 9 a.m.
It's August 28th at 9 a.m. Okay?
Sounds good. See you guys then. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Billy Whitehead.
Yes.
Yeah, free trial for another ticket. What ticket? Is it on here?
Let me see. Did I put it on there? Oh yeah, he got another ticket. It's the what ticket? I think. Yeah, he got a pre-trial for this ticket for driving while license suspended. For July 3rd. Okay. Maybe print it.
Yes. July 3rd for the driving while license suspended.
Mhm.
Okay, I see. Now calling the matters of the people versus Billy Joe Whitehead. This is ticket SP 1548735. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, Mr. Whitehead, state your full name?
There we go right here.
Thank you. Judge, would you allow the defendant to come back for another pretrial? I don't think he's been here more than once prior. He did have an opportunity to try to get some compliance documents, but he just needs more time, and he has been re-advised.
All right, this time the court's gonna grant that. He has another pretrial with me on July 3rd. So
Can we move both of those, all those cases to a later date? Would that hurt?
so he can get another failure to stop sign that he already got one in collections.
Well, let's just come back on from July 3rd, Your Honor, and let the defendant do what he can. I understand.
How many tickets, is it the 2 drove license suspended tickets, Mary? It's the 2 drove license suspended tickets that are pending on that date.
For July 3rd?
Yeah.
I just saw one.
Oh, just that one? Okay. August 28th is your new date, sir? August 28th. I'm gonna move that other ticket. So maybe I'll grab it and move it.
Mr. White,
yes.
My best advice is for you to stay off the road. You have to come back with each new ticket. You have to come back to this same courtroom, and it's going to wear on the people that are trying to help you if you keep getting citations. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Help us help you.
Please, sir, please. August 28th at 8:30 a.m. His bond will continue at $0 personal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, no problem. All right, those are his. Yeah, I can't do anything with that other failure one. It's in collection C. So, okay. All right. You're all set, sir. Lamont Wade, you can unmute yourself for me, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lamont Wade. This is ticket V127016, count 1, no city occupancy permit. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
Lamont Wade.
Your Honor, this matter is set for review. The defendant actually paid fines and costs as ordered in this case. He does have some issues getting the compliance documents that the court is asking for, namely some sort of permit or occupancy permit. He's working on it. We need more time. As much as you could give, respectfully, would be appreciated.
How far are you along in the process, Mr. Wade?
About halfway.
October 3rd.
Pardon me?
October 3rd, is that gonna be enough time or too much time?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's enough time.
Okay. October 3rd. Gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond. It will continue. I do see as a part of that, in order to have the ticket dismissed, he has to have that permit. So I'm trying to give him some extra time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Keep working hard to get that permit. As you can see, everybody's having a little struggle. So you're not alone, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. There's nothing further. You're all set.
Okay.
Zoom user, are you Miss? Oh goodness, I lost her file. Oh dang. Crystal Ware? Not you, Diamond Woods. Crystal Ware, you'll be next. Miss Ware, can you hear me? Is that her? Is Stephen Will on our docket for today? He gonna wait though. Okay. You're all set, Mr. Wade. You can log off. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay.
Diamond Woods, and this was gonna be a waiver trial, I believe. Attorney Bachman, she logged off, so her notes went away. Okay. All right. Miss Woods, can you talk? I just want to make sure I got audio.
Yes.
Okay.
Williams. Stephen Williams.
That for a second. Oh, excuse me. Now calling the matter of the people versus Diamond Dejanay Woods. Did I do it
Yes.
right? All right.
Dejanay.
All right. Ticket number SP 1189-309. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1321218. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates. She also has 2 tickets that are in default. Ticket number SP 1324851, 1 count disregard traffic control device, and ticket SP 1351581, speeding 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Diamond Woods.
So this is here for an arraignment. The defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute for the purpose of arraignment. Judge, we can take a pretrial on this one. She has the documents, they're just not with her today.
Okay. All right. How important is it for you to come back to court, Miss Woods?
And I have my insurance on my phone.
Okay. What about your registration and all of that? Because you got to have it all.
Yeah. That car, it wasn't my car that I was driving at the time. I was driving someone else's vehicle.
We understand, Your Honor, and we spoke about that. And she does have compliance documents to a vehicle and her name. Is that right, Miss Woods?
Correct.
But you just don't have that document with you today?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So we can't just do it because you say you got it. We have to see it for court, just so you know, Ms. Woods. So that's why it's important to bring all your documentation so that we can be able to see it and then we can move forward from there. Okay. But today I was able to actually bring 2 tickets that you haven't paid that bring points to your license out of default. So you have 5 points sitting out there right now. Five. You hear me?
Yes,
so
that's
I'm
for
gonna bring them out so we can try and handle them, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So just go with my dates and my times. That way you have enough time to do what you need to do. August 28th.
August 28th, yes.
8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Attorney Bachman, I'll put those 2 defaulted cases on my docket as well so we can try and work those out somehow. If she wants to have formal hearings, we'll be able to move forward that day to set those up, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Let the record reflect that I move for set aside on those defaults.
Okay. The record will so reflect. Thank you. All right, Ms. Woods, we just said a whole bunch of legal jargon just to get those tickets back on my docket so that we can take care of them when we take care of these other tickets, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then, okay? You got a question? Okay. I see that mouth.
Yes, I do have a question because okay, you said the speeding ticket. What was the other ticket?
It was disregard traffic control device. I can tell you what date. It is allegedly on April 12th of 2022 in the area of West 7 Mile and Burt Road in the city of Detroit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. In a Nissan vehicle. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take both of those out and I'm gonna put them on my docket so we can try and resolve it all at one time. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Miss Woods. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. You said you need me to do an SOS check and I have it. God bless. Kenneth Wright.
Good. What time? Afternoon, Your Honor.
Good. It's still morning. I have 18 minutes.
Oh.
Turn your
I was just being
camera
a
on
little
for me,
sarcastic.
please. I know. Turn your camera on for me, please. I understand. I know it's a long morning. I get it. All right. It's okay. No. I know. It'll be a little tough. Now calling, you know about his case in warrant status too, right, Attorney Boffman, the pedestrian disobey officer signal?
No, I missed that one. I'm ready though.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Kenneth Allen Wright II. This is ticket number SP 1552111. Count 1, defective brake lights. Count 2, expired plates. Ticket number SP 1552112. Count 1, failed to display. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. And I have one ticket that's in warrant status currently. That would be SP 1259261. One count disobeyed officer signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Wright, your full name, please.
Kenneth Allen Wright II.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will the defendant waive any more formal reading of any matter that's in warrant status and asks that a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf? I believe that he has a valid driver's license, and for that reason, if that is so, the defendant will resolve all of the instant matters, including the matter in warrant status, with a guilty plea to the no insurance count that will be reduced here to improper plate.
Okay. All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of February 17th of this year, 2024, where you're driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Grand River and Trinity Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was there no car insurance on it at that time?
At the time, no. Oh.
Okay. All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor. I stipulate the probable cause for each of the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced count of improper plates. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 or 60 days.
Okay.
60
August,
days.
okay, August 5th, 2024. Okay, write that down. August 5th.
Yes.
August. Yeah.
5th.
Let me know when you got it.
I got one.
Okay. August 5th, 2024 is when that fine is due, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay? Yes, sir.
I just want to confirm.
Yes.
When it comes to the ticket, which I just heard about, that was in warrant status of disobeying a police officer, is that dismissed?
Yes, it's a pedestrian signal. You must have walked against them in the middle of the street or something. I don't know.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for your time.
They told you. You gotta listen to what officers tell you, please and thank you.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. Have a good day. Yes, I dismissed it.
As well. Thank you.
Crystal Ware, I'm hoping that's you, ma'am, on Zoom user. Crystal Ware, she been having so much trouble. It's Ware. Hello? I just wanted to give her a new date. It's Ware, I'm gonna have you call the courtroom if you can hear us so we can give you a new date. 313-965-2293. Now calling the matter of the people versus Crystal Ware. This is ticket SP 1553495, count one, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket number SP 11085519, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, failed to display a valid operator's license. Can I have your name for the record, counsel, please?
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
And Ms. Ware is not responding right now. I believe she signed on. She's been having audio and connection issues all morning long. So I'm going to waive her appearance for this particular hearing. Counsel, it was my understanding she just needed a new date and some additional time to try and get some documentations in order. Is that correct?
That's correct, Judge. She's very close to doing that.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for the date of August 28th. August 28th at 9 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Let me get these times right. 8:30 a.m. I'll set her bond at $0 and it will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Ms. Ware, if you can hear us, call the courtroom. If not, know that August, well, we'll try. I'll get it to her. All right, that concludes that hearing. Christopher Watley, you can unmute yourself, please.
Yes. I'm here.
All right, I hear you, Ms. Ware. Oh, no. Okay, Mr. Watley.
Yes.
Okay, start your video.
Press OK.
Yep, press OK.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Now call on the matter of people versus Christopher Aaron Watley. This is ticket SP 1494805. Count one, driver's license never required. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor.
Hey, I'll call you right back.
Here he comes.
Sorry. Forgive me.
Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For the record, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, Mr. Watley, please state your name?
Christopher Aaron Watley.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant has another pretrial and another matter on the 28th of this month. Would you please allow these matters to be heard at that time?
Yes, it's the 26th from my understanding.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just want to make sure he has it. June 26th is what I've been told. Okay. So if you do have some on the 28th, I'm going to move them to the 26th. Okay. So June, they have some matters on the 28th. That's sad.
I moved it from 28th to 26th.
Oh, okay. You were right, Attorney Boffman. She moved it from the 28th to the 26th already. Okay.
Other way around.
Yep. I was about to say, so he did have some that day. Mr. Watley, I need you to stop getting tickets and show up to court so we can handle your matters, please, and thank you.
Yes.
Okay. I know it's rough, but you got to come back and see us because all they do is just stack up if you don't. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you on June 26th because we moved them all to that day. Yes. What's up?
Oh,
The 28th. Judge, they're on the 28th.
I know, but she's going to move. So she wants the 26th.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
are you clear, Mr. Watley? The 26th.
I understand. I just wanted to know about my 2 warrants. I have to be resolved on the 26th when I come back, or
No. 1
No.
second, we're gonna look it up. Got some warrants out there, Mr. Watley.
I don't think he has anything in warrant status. He does have like some of those $50.
I was trying to pay it, but he told me I had to come. That's why we set up this court date to get my the warrants dropped, because that was the issue at my job. I can't get hired in until I get my no license. And
So, Mr. Watley, isn't it true that you've never had a license?
I used to have my driver's license. That's why I still have. That's why I stay driver.
I didn't move them 26. Somebody else moved. We did have a court date on the 28th. I don't know. Somebody else.
I'm not seeing anything in warrant status, Your Honor.
I don't have anything in warrant status, and it was originally on the 28th, and I don't know why, but it looks like somebody moved them to the 26th on my docket. They may have inadvertently done it. I don't know why they do stuff sometimes. So
he's talking about these 2 that's on the docket for today.
Okay.
These 2
Okay.
were in warrant status.
Okay, so the tickets that were on my docket today are the ones that were in warrant status, and I'm arraigning you, and I'm entering pleas of not guilty on your behalf. Just because I'm taking off these warrants doesn't mean you don't come back. You got to come back and handle this.
I have to. I'm making sure. That's why I've been saving all my money lately. So I'll be
Okay,
able.
that's a good, and I'll be mindful of that. I won't try and drain you out of everything, but come back, because these are, so when you have misdemeanors, a judge has to handle them, or they just go back into warrant status. So, okay?
So as of right now, I can have my job, my background
We're
check
gonna
again.
we're gonna take off the bench warrants so that you are being arraigned on them. So you should be good to try and get that job and let them know. But now your license may not be valid yet, but the warrants will be off.
Okay, would I be able to like get an email? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, or like something
So
that is off, or they have to look.
They'll have to look back up and see that the warrants are lifted. You can let them know that, they can call the courtroom. I mean, we can tell them that the warrants are lifted, but if they relook it up, it should say that the warrants are lifted. Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. All the information, Mr. Watley, is available to you on the 36th District Court website. You can refer anybody to that website, and they can look it up by just simply looking up by way of your name, last name / first name, and they will see all the information that we shared with you with respect to your next court date, with respect to court case numbers. Check out the website. You can also schedule email reminders to yourself of your next court date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're all set, sir. You can log off. We'll see you the 26th. I'm sorry for the confusion.
Oh, it's
They
okay.
changed. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. No problem. Last but not least, Ms. Watley.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Geronda Andrea Watley. This is ticket SP 1344853. This is one count of, she pled guilty to the charge of disorderly conduct, sentenced to a 12-month delayed sentence. She was had to have this matter reviewed today. In this particular matter, she had a fine of $240. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant, Miss Wadley. Your full name, please.
Gerard Andrea Watley.
Thank you. Can you give her some time to pay the $115? She otherwise has not had anything new, so she should be entitled to for the case to be dismissed, but she does owe us $115. Judge, would you give her 30 days, please?
Yep. Is that gonna be enough time for you or no, ma'am?
Hopefully it can, but if you could push it back a little farther, then I'm okay.
What about August 5th? I can give you a little bit. I can give her more time. I appreciate when people are at least making some payments on it. They ain't just leave us out in the cold with nothing at all.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh,
So,
yeah, she made a partial payment of
Oh, yeah.
$70.
Okay, we see you making some payments. All right, I can give her until August 5th. That give you enough time, or you need more, ma'am?
No, ma'am, that's fine enough.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna adjourn this matter until August 5th. That's gonna be at 8:45 a.m. for a review, so you can continue to pay on it. Pay like you did, that's fine. I saw that you were making like partial payments and paying on it. Do that again, just make a payment here, make a payment there. You'll have it all cleared up in no time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Ms. Wadley, and that way I can end up handling it on that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too, thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye-bye. All right, this is Joseph Washington. Did he check in earlier?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I know you right here, but
I didn't speak to him.
you did speak
Nor
to
did
him?
I, Your
I
Honor.
did not. I did speak to David Willis, whose matter should have been dismissed. Did you do
I
that
did
one
that
already?
already.
Thank
Yep, I
you.
did it while you were answering the door, just so I could get them all set, because it was no officer recall.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
can you turn on your camera, Mr. Washington? I didn't know if he came in late. I let him in when I let in everybody else. His matter was scheduled for Let me see.
Danielle Washington, Daniel?
Joseph Washington, you on my
Joseph.
afternoon docket. His
Oh.
name is Daniel, Joseph Daniel Washington.
I don't know.
He on the afternoon docket at 1:30.
Oh, it is 1:30.
Disregard officer signal, is that your current charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, well, Attorney Baldwin, you on my afternoon, you want to chat with him? Because I may be able to just give him his date right now.
All right.
All right.
Mr.
Attorney
Washington.
Worthing?